It is my distinct pleasure to welcome to the stage your hosts, Zach, also known as Stripper Vash, and Jim, also known as Bolts.
Why did you do this?
Great job, you guys. You nailed it. You got it. You've been goofed.
Can we come out on stage yet?
Yeah, just-
Okay. I'm already terrified because I know what this video is.
I know. It was in the early 2000s. Far off land.
Colossalcon, how we doing?
Excellent.
Got our list.
It sounds like you're all ready for the In-Character Cosplay Contest! That's right!
All right, we've got an awesome show for you guys tonight. For those of you out here, who has never been to an in-character contest before? Awesome.
Ah, perfect.
Thank you for being here. Essentially, this is a cosplay contest where we don't care about craftsmanship, and it's mostly an improv contest. And there are going to be 3 rounds, and each round we will whittle down our contestants until we have our final winners.
That's correct. For our first portion of that, what we will do is we'll have the contestants come out, and for 30 seconds they can do whatever they want, monologue it, but the main goal is to stay in character. This is the best way they see fit. What is round 2?
Round 2, how many of you filled out a card with a talk show interview question as you walked in?
Good. Please
Awesome.
collect those. Please write questions on there.
In the second round, those of you who are familiar with the improv game Scenes from a Hat, it is similar to that. We will be interviewing some of our contestants, and we've never seen these questions, so we get to all experience it together.
We're contractually obligated to read whatever's on the card, as long as it's family friendly.
Yeah, we usually worry about all of your mental health during this round.
Yes. Now, after we whittle them down yet again, we go into the final round, the third round. This is where we will require the participation from all of you. Now, we will go out and Zach and I will find particular individuals within the crowd and pair them up with the remaining contestants. I'm going to emphasize this. We're going to emphasize it again later. This is super critical, but you need to have some improv abilities. You have to have some experience with it. It's entirely possible that you tank the contestants' chances of winning. All right? So just please raise your hand if you either despise the individual or if you are willing and ready to participate actively and have some improv experience. You will be reminded.
All right, are we ready?
Zach, who's our first contestant?
Our first contestant, please welcome to the stage, Wei Bushen.
Thank you. Lanjiang's not here, right? Right? Y'all don't see him anywhere? No? No? Not here? Okay, cool. Y'all promised he wasn't here, so shh. What? Yeah, you saw nothing. You saw nothing? Good? Are we agreed? Cool. All right. I'm gonna go before he shows up out of nowhere.
All right. This first portion is tough. Everybody only has 30 seconds to come out and try and woo the crowd.
I think coming out and doing like 3 shots in front of everybody was about...
That was
appropriate.
cranberry juice.
Oh yeah,
That's
sure.
right, here we are at that family-friendly event. Yes. So, since we're limited on time, we want to move on to our next contestant. So please welcome to the stage, Bob Belcher.
Linda, has anybody seen Linda out there? We're supposed to be selling all kinds of burgers of the day here at this convention. Louise said it would be a great PR opportunity for Bob's Burgers. We have the Jujutsu Kale Zen burger in the parking lot. Comes with kale jam. We also have the Hope's Leak Academy burger. Hopefully you won't die when you eat that one. And Tina insisted that I tell you about the Himbo burger. And that it comes with toasted buns. Seriously, somebody be her friend. She needs more friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob.
I was gonna say I feel like Tina would fit in with this crowd, but Tina is all of you. So we are all Tina. All right. Up next, please welcome the Huntress.
Do you hear that? My goodness.
Uh-oh. Someone over here is in a ton of trouble. I don't know what you did.
Do not go to sleep tonight. Now, if we could welcome to the stage, Harry Dubois.
No, that name doesn't feel quite right. I feel like more of a Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. I suppose I should explain. I'm currently suffering from a minor flare-up of complete retrograde amnesia. The current cause remains unknown, but we are working on figuring out what could have caused that. Excuse me.
My goodness, that man really loved apple juice. So much apple juice.
I'm noticing a bit of a theme tonight.
It's been a rough year. People are working through some things, you know?
We're working through a lot of things together. Be safe tonight, but have fun. Lots of apple juice for everybody, right? All right. Up next, please welcome to the stage, Sam.
Go, get going. be honest, I thought they were going to take out a big handle of apple juice. So we're gonna go with the theme.
I gotta ask, the first noise I heard from all of you was, aww.
Who has seen the movie that character's from? Yes, okay. Now, you probably didn't go, aww, because you actually know, right? Yeah.
Oh, no, you did know?
He's a hero.
Hero's a strong word.
You can't break the Halloween rules.
Yeah, I guess so, sure. In a twisted, roundabout way. All right.
Just autistic.
He's just autistic. Aren't we all?
Now, the funny part is not everyone heard them say that, so
Yeah, oh, so
just
it
hear
just sounds
you.
like I'm accusing them? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Very, very rude of you, Zach.
That's me.
Not cool, not cool.
You know what is cool? Our next contestant.
Isabel.
I didn't know Isabel knew Shakespeare.
I'm in so much debt in that game.
Show of hands, who else got through COVID because of that game?
Oh, just a few.
Fewer hands than I thought. The rest of you didn't make it out, is my guess.
I want to know what the COVID game was for the rest then.
Yeah, for those of you who weren't Animal Crossing, what were you playing? Genshin Impact? League of Legends? All right, for those of you who have a life,
They've never left. Never left that game. Minecraft. All right.
excellent.
Skyrim.
Skyrim?
Good choice.
Most of us have never left Skyrim, let's be real. All right. Doom? All right. Up next, please welcome Georgette Spelvin, the Possum Lady.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's lesson on proper possum pampering. Now, as we've discussed previously, all possums are what are known as narcissistic sociopaths. And the best way to soothe their savage ego is to throw on a John Coltrane album, light up some eucalyptus and lemongrass aromatherapy candles, and give them a thorough, deep pressure foot massage. Now, as we know, possums are allergic to lavender massage oil. So you'll want to choose a different soothing floral or herbal like thyme or geranium. But avoid oregano, as that will remind your possum of tomato sauce, which will make them think of spaghetti. And then you'll have a hangry marsupial with a personality disorder on your hands. We all know how that turns out. Well, that's all for today. Join us next time for our lesson on proper possum poetry. Until then, bye-bye.
Unfortunately, everyone, I regret to inform you, but against your will, you have been taught something. I know, we're all sad, but we're not going to get through it. Hey, you're sort of right. But I don't know why.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. So I was like, it's the weekend. No, it's kind of.
We're going to bring up our next contestants, Dazai and Chuya.
Julia, I was told there's a bunch of beautiful women here. Oh, right there. Oh my God, you guys are so beautiful. Would you be interested in jumping off a beautiful building into the sunset with me? Yeah? Maybe? See, Chuya, I told you I could get people. I would just like to say that this foodie mackerel dragged me here.
Get off.
Do you guys need an adult? Are you all right?
Yeah.
You good? At first I was like, are they trying to like bribe the judges? No.
But then they did. That was loud.
Yeah, it was. All right. Up next, please welcome Death the Wolf.
Only a little creepy. Just a bit.
That's from Puss in Boots, right? Yeah. So that is like the best thing to come out of Shrek, apparently, as far as I can tell. That and All-Star.
Someone has a different opinion.
What about Dory?
Why don't you voice your opinion?
I'm not gonna lie, I have never heard the sentence Shrek 2 is art before in my life. And there's no going back from that, so thank you. I know you believe it.
At one point in our life, we've all hit rock bottom. You're there, and that's all right. You'll make it through this. Someone had a different opinion.
Okay.
They got very, like, they were like up and
Like ready to come to blows?
I couldn't see, they just T-posed over there.
Are you dressed as Shrek?
We can't tell.
I literally can't see anything. Don't get mad at me.
Come into the light.
Oh, is this the... Oh, no.
It's the fairy godmother. Zach, it is rare, but it does happen. We were wrong. We were wrong. You were right. A rare moment. Cherish it. Hold on to that. For it shall not happen again.
Y'all, the gasp that I just gasped. I stand corrected.
I eat my last fall.
All right. Up next we have Zach and Jim.
Sorry.
Us.
No, that's Zach and Jim.
Zach and Jim.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the In-Character Contest. I don't know who these guys are, but I'm Zach. I am Jim. Most people know me as Volts. And unfortunately, a lot of people know me as Stripper Vash. That's for later. Did that. How many of you have been in the In-Character Contest before? All right, got a few, yeah, right. So, for those of you that don't know, we're gonna bring each of our contestants up on the stage. They're gonna have an opportunity to show you their skills at improv, yeah, and we're gonna whittle it down to our finalists. Some of the characters will be amazing, and there's some other characters here too. So, let's give a big round of applause and welcome our first contestants, Zach and Jim.
Yes, we have returned.
I feel like I should be offended, but it was a little too accurate, and I feel a little exposed.
You should. They looked better. I mean, me too, so. All right, we're gonna keep it moving.
Yes.
Our next contestant is Grunkle Stan.
Now, first up,
you're gonna forget the name Grumpelstiltskin because I am technically not supposed to be in the state of Wisconsin. For grand larceny, I changed my name to a pimp named Mystery Shack. Why? Because I realized something. I realized fishing does not give you good money in this economy. But you know what does? Good work. Which is why I'm going into the love industry with my new and improved OnlyStance! Because with OnlyStance, you have infinite possibilities. You want a Thunderbird? Boom! Thunder's not the only thing that's gonna be clapping. You want a who from Dr. Seuss's Whoville? We're gonna make you go from who to oh boy! Now, I gotta go take care of a client named Stripper Vash. I hear he wants a Sasquatch surprise.
I don't know what I did, all right? At this point, I guess it's fair game, but...
Well, didn't you just see, actually, your imposter? They've been going around town just destroying your name.
What name?
It was already low. But
Yeah, it was already a pretty low bar.
They went in with a shovel, just went deep. All right.
So early, I'm so terrified for the rest of this event.
You need some apple juice.
I do. Lots. Up next, please welcome to the stage, Jinx.
Whoa.
You're supposed to introduce yourself. Please. They know who I am. I'm practically a legend. You never laugh at my jokes. You need therapy, and you need to shut up. Okay, bye.
Yeah, that was about right.
What a well-adjusted character she is.
Yes, very. I agree completely. Definitely all there. You know, no loss of marbles, nothing. Perfect. Now, we're gonna bring up our next contestant, the baddest cowboy you've ever known, Arthur Morgan.
Where is he? Where is he at? Don't you told me to take him out for a go. I've lost him. I lost my boy. Where's Lane? Lane!
Poor Arthur, for he seeks more apple juice. His well runneth dry.
Has anyone else seen the mod where all the characters are drunk in the cutscenes? It is the greatest creation to just see every character stumble off of a cliff. Check it out.
That, I also like the mod where everybody's Lenny. Just everybody. All right.
Finally, our last contestant for the first round. Please welcome the Grinch.
What's cooking? Now, I could go up here and talk about myself all day and all night because I'm me, you know. But there's one thing I want to do, and that is talk about all of you. No, no. Ugly, no, no. Absolutely not. No. Oh, found Waldo. No. No. That's awesome. That's a proxy. Hi, Spider-Man. No, 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 no. And, you know what? I thought about it. I'm better. Eat on that, Homelander. Oh, and I signed up for OnlyStance.
Okay, so we've basically confirmed that you all love being abused. Got it. I don't know why I'm surprised. I know what crowd we're talking to.
Yes,
so that actually ends our first round. So can we please get a huge round of applause for all our first round contestants?
This takes a lot of courage. It's very tough. And we always need more contestants. So please, you've got to give that respect and join us for the next show.
All right, so right now our judges are taking our 14 first round contestants and paring them down to just 8.
Yes, the saddest part is that we do have to euthanize any of the contestants that don't move forward. That is why we always need more contestants.
We just keep losing them all.
Yes.
Yeah. So
It's necessary.
I kind of want to ask the audience how they're feeling about some of our contestants. So right up here in the front, Shrek 2 is art. I got to ask, who so far has been, and obviously Fairy Godmother does not count. I have to preface, they didn't compete. Of the contestants, who's your personal front runner?
My personal front runner
Is who?
Isabel.
Isabel?
All right.
You're a Shakespeare fan. Okay, cool.
Now hang on.
I like Midsummer's Night is
Midsummer's Night is your favorite? Okay.
Now from glitter to glitter, who is your favorite?
The Grinch? The Grinch. The Grinch, okay. You like being made fun of. I get it, Ariel. Got it. Makes sense.
She doesn't understand.
I've just been reminded that I didn't do my Duolingo today. Thanks for that, Mr. Owl.
Been following you.
Do you want to stand up for a second, Duolingo Owl? Let's shame anybody who hasn't done their Duolingo today.
Oh my gosh, there he is! I found Waldo! Well, you can't hide now. Wow, the spotlight's on you. All right, Waldo, who was your favorite?
Waldo, do you have a favorite? The Grinch? So you all hated the Grinch is what I'm hearing at this point. Okay. First on the euthanized list.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rough, really.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on next to the Duolingo Owl. We've got like, can you tell me just what you're all about?
All right, that's a thing.
I guess that's what I get for asking. Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
Judges, how we doing? All right.
Did I hear not great?
Not great. All right. Contestants, are you ready?
This is in no particular order.
Contestants. Contestants, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? All right, we'd like to welcome the following contestants to the stage who will be moving on to the next round. Up first, to the surprise of no one, please welcome the Possum Lady.
And if we can also have Jinx, that very stable individual.
Jinx. Please welcome back to the stage, Bob Belcher. Harry Dubois. Well, that was no applause at all for Harry. You got an uphill. How are you more strung out looking than you looked in the first round? Oh my gosh. Also coming back to the stage, Grunkle Stan.
And if we can have, all right, if we can have Grunkle stand off of the stage. Sure, you can.
Does your shirt say only stands?
It might.
Only stands, but it's not only for me, it's for this lovely audience over here.
Don't encourage him.
Get back in line.
Please get back in line.
If we can have now to the stage, Isabel.
Also, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Finally.
And that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's absolutely absolutely our top 8, correct? There's no way that Zach and Jim are actually on this list.
No, because we're here. What the? Oh, yes, Strip Zach. Not you, Stan.
I hate all of this so much.
I'm only a little mad.
All right, let's give it up for all of our second round contestants and all of our contestants who were a part of the first round. You can all go ahead and head back up off stage. We're gonna get the stage set up for the next round, which...
I'm going to grab the chairs.
Okay.
We can get the cards.
Yes, which I believe are also.
If you want to ask one individual to stay.
Yeah, let's start things off with Jinx. If you want to stay on stage, the rest of you may exit. All right. So we do need the chair, and as a reminder, this round, look, it is way too early for the chair stuff.
Jinx, why did you do that? That chair wasn't for you.
Jim, would you like to do our first interview?
Yes, I shall.
Here's your microphone.
Thank you.
Yeah. Into the light. Join us. All right. Jinx, it's just phenomenal that you were able to join us here. And we're so glad, and now the people, they really want to know a little bit more about you and really get into the mind of Jinx. So, why is your fandom toxic?
Have you met my sister?
No.
Let me tell you something about her. Stay there. My sister is the most toxic human being I have ever met in my entire life, and her blue-haired brat of a girlfriend, cheater. Just saying.
Oh my.
And Jace. Let me get started on Jace. Actually, let me not get started on that.
Let's not. I think we've learned quite a bit. Let's dig a little bit deeper and find out what's behind that mask. What is the funniest thing your inner child wants to do?
So have you ever had a dream before?
No. I've heard of them, but I've never had them.
Let me tell you about the cutest little girl named Aisha. Okay, she is so sweet, she is so cute. Me and her, we do our hair together, we do our nails together. Well, we do our right hands together. She's just the cutest little girl I have ever met.
Fantastic. Now finally, before we leave this night, one final burning question that comes in us from the people.
Something about that outfit?
You know what? You're treading on thin ice.
Story of my life.
If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which animal would it be? And why is it a giraffe?
I don't think I quite know what a giraffe is, but have you ever seen a shark before? This is my best friend. His name is Fishbones. Me and him get along very well. We both like the color blue, we both like the color pink, and we both like to blow things up.
Wow, I've suddenly realized that I need to run away. Jinx, thank you so much for coming out and answering these questions. Everyone, Jinx. Now if we can have Zach up, and who is our next contestant?
You? Let's bring up Harry Dubois.
Harry Dubois. It's right up there.
Are you feeling all right, man?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, that's what lights will do.
Can I make myself comfortable?
I feel like I'm not going to be able to stop you. Anyway.
Can I offer you an honest-to-God prescription pill?
Are those your prescription?
No.
No. Okay. This is off to a great start. No, please make yourself more comfortable. I'm sure.
I'm fine.
You're good? All right. Thank you for joining us. Obviously, the audience has a lot of questions, and I want to get right into it by asking, what was your first job?
As someone with a current lapse in remembering anything from before this morning, I would like to do a guesstimation.
Okay.
Clearly, I'm gonna say male model. Perhaps side gig in a boy band.
I have to ask which boy band.
Don't turn around, you're gonna see my... Oh, I thought you were gonna ask me to sing.
I'm going to now.
Ace of Base.
You were in the boy band Ace of Base.
No, I was singing Ace of Base.
Yes, and I asked you what boy band you were in.
The
Off to a good start.
Sexy Sideburns. Surprise.
I mean, that is a classic boy band, so all right, that passes. Thank you. Moving on from your first job and your history that I'm sure is very storied and very remarkable.
I am sure it is.
What's something that you're really passionate about? This is a non-smoking area, sir.
That is not very disco.
What's something you're passionate about that not many people know?
That's a tough one. I think there are a lot of things I enjoy that a lot of people don't realize I enjoy to the extent that I do.
Could you give us an example?
Poetry.
Poetry?
I'm a fan of William Blake, Auguries of Innocence, Urizen.
I didn't expect you to actually know literally any poet's name.
Gin, I'm also a fan of.
And that you and the poet share in common. Okay.
Well, this is vodka.
Oh.
I am not having a good time today, but this is what was in my jacket, so this is what I drink.
I'm also not having a great time. Thank you. Let's hear it for Harry Dubois.
If we can have Bob
Belcher to the stage.
Hey, Bob.
Hi.
All right, now I know you've been very busy with your grand reopening.
Indeed, yes. We've been burned down, infested, and flooded way too many times. God must really hate me.
Now, the people aren't too interested in several particular questions or comments, but the food and health inspectors are, and they've asked me to bring you a question. They want to know what's something you're passionate about that not many people know. This is important to the health and development.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. What was your name again?
Jim.
Jim. Well, Jim, one thing that I've always been passionate about besides cooking is singing my heart out to the world. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my Jim?
That's definitely going to get you a positive report with the health inspector.
Thank you. My children will live to eat another day.
Now, you're always coming up with some very interesting concoctions and names for your hamburgers. And now last month you had a very interesting one, which was, what would you do if given the chance to go into space? Can you explain the history behind that one?
Well, I've always been fascinated by selling my burgers to alien life forms, specifically on Mars, because I feel like it should be Elon Musk who gets to populate Mars first. We should just open 100 Bob's Burgers all over Mars and sell my burgers, specifically my baby you can chive my car burger, which has given me so many daddy issues since my childhood. I want to sell that to all the Martians.
That's good. Very good answer. Logistically, it sounds like a nightmare. But
I have a station wagon.
there you go. Now, we lined everybody up outside your restaurant, and we asked them a series of questions, and we wanted to know what their number one question was. And what they came back with for you is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Ooh. In 5 years, I see myself in court. Likely testifying for my daughter Louise. She gets into all kinds of shenanigans every single day. She needs help. She needs help. She and Tina both need help. Gene, he's fine. He'll be a prop comic. He'll be great.
Well, that's not great, but I'm happy for you. Your business seems to be a moderate success. Bob, thank you so much for coming out again today.
Thank you. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Bob. You know, let's bring to the stage Isabel.
Oh, good choice.
Did you have any problem finding the place? You made it here okay? Okay, really? And what did the airline have to say about that? Wise words for all of us. So, Isabel, we need to know, what is the most interesting thing that you have learned recently? And how has that, impacted you on a personal level? And your parents are okay with that? I didn't think it was going to get this deep. I mean, we're unpacking some major trauma up here, and I appreciate you being as forthcoming. I know being on stage in front of all these people can't be easy. Wow. You are so brave. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Let's give it up for Isabel. Oh, that's a door. It for me? Thank you.
Thank you, Isabel. Zach, I'm going to need you to return to the chair.
Oh, no.
Yes, for there is a succulent surprise waiting for you. Your Sasquatch surprise is here.
I already know what this is, and I already am upset about it.
That's right, strippers. Here comes your subscription.
Oh my.
The stripper vashy don't. The stripper vashy don't. The stripper vashy don't want none unless you got toes, hon. Let me keep on going. It's an extra $15.
I will pay it to make that continue. Yes, absolutely. I'm absolutely being facetious. Please have a seat.
Hang on. Let me get a little comfortable. There we go. Now, what do I do it again?
Well, Mr. Baggins, I appreciate you making it out here. We have lots of very important questions to ask.
So you say? Hey, eyes up here.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, you're supposed to pay for that. You're supposed to pay for that. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a 3% discount.
It's the second round and we've already lost control. Grunkle Stan, audience. How much was your outfit altogether?
Let's see, it was a 5-knuckle sandwich for the guy that was selling it to me.
So you physically assaulted someone working a 9-to-5 job just trying to make ends meet and sell clothing?
Nah, I just robbed the guy in front of his kids. I laughed at him when I said, "Hey kid, guess what? This $5 keychain, that's mine. That's mine."
Okay, I mean, if you want to, this is absolutely admissible in evidence in court. I just hope you're aware. Oh, okay, thank you for this.
Hey, respect your elders. Respect it.
Respect is a strong word, sir. I don't want to ask this question. Grunkle Stan, maybe other than right now, what embarrassing moment has stuck with you over the past few years?
Not knowing that coupons were a thing.
I'm sorry, what?
Not knowing that coupons were a thing. Yeah, those drinks on there are $25, but no one told me that I could bring my cup back. No one told me that I could make it cheaper by $1. $1. You know what that could have done for me, man?
Gotten you a pedicure?
Hey, listen. For an extra $12, I'll let you do my pedicure. What do you guys say?
What if I have a coupon?
I don't know how to put that in my computer.
That makes sense. Grunkle Stan, everybody!
Remember, guys, limited edition, only Stan's coupon. You gotta put down, I didn't commit that crime of grand. What's the word again? Yeah, that one. Lar son, more like Lar daughter, Lar niece, Lar nephew, Lar everything, the whole Lar family. I didn't commit that.
Strong words from a strong man.
This is all your fault, by the way. You are encouraging this behavior.
All right, if we can have up next, Santa Claus. I'm very excited about this. All right.
Just joking.
I've been a good boy.
You better be, because I'm in charge of the nice list this year. Sorry, naughty. I'm a little stupid.
Now, Santa, I've always wanted to ask you something, all right? Ever since I was a little boy, which was last Tuesday. All right?
Yes.
And that is, I don't understand why, but I actually, you know what? I realized I can't ask that question now that I'm an adult.
That's lame.
If you had a warning label, what would it say?
Warning. A lot of cake.
Very good. Now, after your heart grew 10 sizes that day, there was one thing that was on my mind when I saw that. Are you better at talking or listening?
You know, I think about myself, and I think a lot. But I think I'm a really good listener, even though Max really doesn't talk much. Martha May left me. She said, I can't stop blabbering. I don't understand that word, but I love doing it. But anyway, I think I'm a really good listener.
Excellent. Now, before a tragic snowplow incident, Cindy Lou Who shouted out one very final phrase as she looked up to your cave and she said, "Gyat or bad ankas?" What?
Well,
what?
I got yeah, and pagankas. I promise you.
Still to this day, those mystery words from Cindy Lou Who, we don't know what they mean, but hopefully you do.
She was Gen Alpha.
Santa Claus, it's always a treat to have you here. Thank you so much for coming.
I know, it was your honor.
Santa, no!
On a personal level, hearing you ask "gyat" or whatever, what was the other one?
I threw it out.
Okay.
I genuinely don't know what it means.
I enjoyed that moment so much. I'll explain it to you when you're older. But go ahead and have a seat again, because we have next, the Possum Lady.
Ah, excellent.
Hello.
Hello.
You're so smart.
So are you.
Only one of us has tails.
I learned so much about your possums. When you came out here, it was so informative. But I do have another question. Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no grains, or unlimited games, or no games? This is a very possum-related question.
This is a very possum-related question. What was the second word? Was it grains?
They're really, really bad
I
at
do have a gluten intolerance.
games. No, it's games.
Games.
Unlimited bacon and no games, or unlimited games, or just no games. The bacon is only an option in the first one.
Well,
after that, it's eliminated.
Well, considering that pretty much everyone I live with does not have opposable thumbs and would not be a particularly good game-playing partner, I think I would have to choose the bacon.
Wise. Now, do your possums have names?
Yes, this is Baron von Hirschfeld, and this is applesauce.
Applesauce. All right. Now, has applesauce been hitting the apple juice as well?
Yes.
It's clear.
Our fellow with the tie back there has been very generous.
Well, this is a question for apple juice.
Yes.
All right.
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
Pay attention.
I'm sorry.
We get the emergency backup, Jim. Emergency backup, Jim, please.
Well, all right. Applesauce.
Yes.
If you were a pie, what flavor would you be?
Oh, apple. Probably.
That makes...
Is that now what's... Oh, what? Oh, I'm being corrected. Gooseberry, apparently.
Gooseberry? Gooseberry pie?
Yes.
Gooseberry pie?
Gooseberry.
In this house?
Yes.
On this day? You dare say you're going to be a gooseberry pie?
Honestly offended.
We're going to have to move on.
We are.
Finally, one final question for your other possum. I'm not going to attempt...
Baron von Hirschfeld.
That's what I said.
Yes. Other Jim would have gotten it.
All right, now there is some asterisks here. This is key, okay? What song best sums you up and you must sing?
Never gonna let
Now that's...
down. Now he's not much of a vocalist, but he did teach me a very lovely poem. Would you like to hear it?
I would.
All right. Would you all like to hear it? There once was a squirrel from Nantucket whose nuts were so...
No.
Third round then, I guess.
We're going to go ahead. Thank you so much. You and your possum. Yes, thank you very much.
I am loath to do this, but please welcome back to the stage, Zach and Jim.
Okay, so we are now ready for round 2. So if you're not sure how round 2 of In-Character Contest works, I have a stack of questions. And we are going to do something kind of talk show style where I'm going to interview the contestants and they're going to try to stay in character as best as they can. Now, I'm being told I have Zach here. Okay. So, unfortunately, for round 2, Jim couldn't make it, so I would like to introduce to you Banner Jim. All right, so we're gonna get this started here.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
So I got some questions for you.
I'm ready to answer some
All right,
questions.
let's see.
I don't know what I did to deserve this. They're in English if that's like a problem.
Well, you know, I can't read this, so.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let's see.
Would you like me to read it?
Here's a good one.
Great.
Zach,
Yes, Zach.
what is the best decision you've made in your life?
This is the opposite of that right now we're living through.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Like right now I am questioning every decision I've made.
You did do this to yourself.
Yeah, I have a lot of regrets. I'd say, what was the question again? What's the worst?
What is the best decision you've made in your life?
The best decision I've made in my life is probably to stop making good financial decisions and come to conventions.
Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah, it's a solid.
That is solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Banner Jim. Any comments?
He gets shy sometimes.
I know. He does get a little shy. I know. All right, we got one more for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Zach,
Yes, Zach.
if you were the president, what would be the first bill you would want to pass?
Probably Bill Paxton.
Okay, yeah, it's a good choice.
I feel like he's probably not someone who's super fast.
Yeah.
I think he might also be dead, which makes it really easy to pass him.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right after him would probably be Bill Pullman. I really liked him in Independence Day. And then, of course, obviously, in the last bill I want to pass would probably be Bill O'Reilly.
That's a solid choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. Let's thank Zach for being on the stage.
Wait a minute. I guess let's hear it for Zach and Jim, everybody.
Zach and Jim. All right. So we actually have 5 minutes left, but I have been told we can go over a super itsy little bit, just a pinch over our regular amount. All right. That's because you've all been very good, except for those that know they haven't. All right. This is a special wish from the fairy godmother. So
our judges are now going to select
do a speed run.
our top 4 contestants. Also, I don't feel like I deserved any of this. Well, wait.
Yeah, stand in the green.
Why do I deserve that?
What?
Why do I deserve this?
Look at yourself. Boom!
Roasted.
Oh God, my knees.
Yeah, you'll be all right. So, I'm afraid to say anything now because it's just going to come back at me like in 3 minutes. But let's hear it for all of our second round contestants.
Big round of applause for everyone here. This requires a lot of participation.
All right. If we can have these individuals up to the stage in no particular order. Harry Dubois. Grinch. Stan. Crinkle Stan. And 2 individuals that you loathe. Zach and Jim. All right. Again, we're going to have to speed run this, so I'm going to make the second warning. Please raise your hand. We're going to need... Well, there's Jim. I don't know where Zach's at. But we're going to need some individuals to pair them up with.
We need 4 individuals. Jim, you want to select 2 people from over here? I'll get 2 from over here. All right. I'm going to take a look at who we have first. Wow, we have like 2 hands up. This is awesome. All right, I'm going to come through. I may ask some questions. I may come back. I'm just trying to figure out a few things. Okay, we'll see. All right, let's see. Who else do we got? Who's interested? Who has improv experience? Wow, no one has their... Okay, we got 1 or 2 hands up. Somebody over there is very... All right, we're going to continue our lap. I want to see who we have first before we make any decisions. Going to look around. Let's see. Let's see. We got 1. Oh, Jim, you didn't.
You fool! You fell for my trap.
Let's see. All right, we've got our 2.
All right, I have someone suspicious.
All right.
But I'm already on the stage. I didn't even realize.
As a quick reminder, we are also going to need from you, the audience, some phrases to start and or end.
Zach, would you be willing to give us an example?
A good example of a phrase is, but my doctor said this rash is normal. Or, I've never heard of something like taxes. These are just random phrases, and it lets them figure out what they're going to do. I'm not laughing at you, I love this so much. Thank you. All right, we've got our 4 people. Who are we gonna pair with whom, Jim? I think Fairy Godmother Grinch has got to happen.
That's a given.
Yeah, all right, Grinch and Fairy Godmother.
All right, I think Harry Dubois, very suspicious individual. We should pair them with a non-suspicious individual. That all, right?
All right, Jim, we're gonna pair you with what I'm assuming is a Glaceon. Nailed it. You are with Jim, not that Jim, but that Jim.
Other Jim.
And then obviously you 2. All right, so if you 2 wanna leave, and actually we're gonna keep you 2 on stage. Or you can just leave too and ignore me.
Those are acceptable.
Hey Jim, you guys are up.
No, or do they need to go last?
Okay, Glaceon, you can go ahead and head off stage. We'll get you guys in a second.
All right.
And oh my God.
All right, something's happening. Something's happening.
All right, audience.
No!
We need you to raise your hands. We need a suggestion of a phrase. Who has, I saw that hand up first. Yes.
Jinx.
We are all Tina? Is the phrase "we are all Tina" acceptable? All right.
All right, and remember, you have to say the phrase.
It's either the first sentence or the last sentence.
And keep it sweet. We have 2, so figure it out.
Are you guys planning your improv?
So, I've decided, for the first time ever, that you will see the live transformation of my arm into the angel arm.
No.
What? Zach, what? That's for later. What do you mean it's for later? Yeah. No, that is for
So I know we normally do our skit planning in the car on the way here.
That's true.
But since we didn't do that this time, I have a compilation of our greatest hits, and I thought we'd work with that, and since, they're all great, then together they should make a great skit.
Yeah, together they should roughly make a good skit.
I also found this Glaceon.
Glaceon agrees. Okay.
Glaceon agrees.
Okay. Right, yeah.
Right, what do we got? Let's see.
I can't can't read this. I can't read this. Well, this has got to a great start. Well, have you heard of the 4-foot prop rule?
No, we already talked about that.
Oh, that's right, we talked about that. Can't do that either. We can't do that.
Yeah, also known as this sexy no jitsu thing is pretty cool.
This skit's going great so far.
I love it.
I love it. It's great. It's great. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see. What else we got? What do we got? We got in here. Oh, yeah. So I'm positive Final Fantasy VI is going to get that DS remake.
Oh my god. I can't be dead. I'm the main character.
It's also accurate.
Glaceon, Glaceon, Glaceon.
Oh, I think I just broke the 6-inch rule again. Donuts. Frosted. Sprinkles. Frosted with sprinkles. Glaceon.
First, you cut a hole in the box.
We are all teed up. Are you gonna put your mom in the box and make her open that box?
Why do you have a bag full of lines from skits we've done?
Why wouldn't we?
We just whip it out and see who's bigger. I promise that made sense in context.
It did, all right. It's guy love. That's what it is.
Okay, thank you, Vash and Volts and Glaceon. Please remove yourself from our existence.
All right. Now, because we are so tight on time, we're gonna move right into our next contestant. So if we can have the Grinch up here along with his fairy godmother. And Zach, would you like to pick a phrase?
Yes, audience, we need a phrase. Coming over here this time. Right away, hands, what you got?
10,000 waters.
What? 10,000 waters is not a sentence, but I appreciate it. Yes. This isn't where I parked my car.
All right.
I also love Eurotrip, so thank you.
Two of you have it? So it has to start with that phrase or end with that phrase.
Excuse me, this is not where I parked my car.
Oh, don't worry about it. I have Javier bring the carriage around. Why are you in my office?
I was looking for my vehicle, wandered in here, saw you grant wishes.
I do, but they come for a cost. What kind of wish do you have in mind?
Well, a long time ago, my dear Martha May broke my heart and went for my boss, Grunkle Stan.
I don't do love potions.
You suck. Well, you may not do love potions, but I have a love potion of my own.
Get a full body wax and then we'll talk.
Listen, I'm not that hairy.
Okay, so it seems like you're having some issues. I can grant you a wish with some terms and conditions that may apply, so you just have to sign a contract.
I don't do that.
Well, then why are you in my office?
I don't know, I just need a friend.
I'll hook you up with my son. He'll make a good friend for you.
Is he hot?
Sure.
Yeah!
All right, please welcome to the stage with us, Harry Dubois and friend.
A completely non-suspicious individual.
Correct. Audience, over here, we need another phrase. Oh man, that hand was up fast. Yes. See a therapist, but I love it.
What was the phrase?
The phrase is, God, I really love eating dirt.
It
It has to be the beginning phrase or the end phrase. Keep it tight.
God, I really love eating dirt.
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 Do you find any nutritional value in that?
Salt of the earth. Sustains the worms, sustains the other worms, plants, third variety of worm.
That may be so, but dirt isn't necessarily a good thing for the human body. You see, dirt is perfect for the insects and the other sort of terrestrial life down the ground. But it is also good for the food that we consume for our everyday lives, as well as the food that we provide for our
Something's coming back.
stuff.
My memory. I'm remembering something.
Oh?
I hate nerds. Shut up.
Wow, I'm probably one of the biggest nerds you know. I'm also an engineer. I mean, I gotta be able to keep my shit on.
Things are like 70% dirt. Excuse me. I have to filter. It's not edible.
I have no words for that.
I'm gonna spit this
You
out.
have a
This is
stronger
gross.
stomach than I.
This is not a good idea.
Harry, those are not candy sticks, nor is it apple juice.
I asked if it tasted like raisins, because cigarettes always smell like raisins. He's like, no, it just tastes like a cigarette. All right, let's bring out our final contestant, Grunkle Stan. Audience, we need one final phrase. Spider-Man.
Hang on, wait 1 second.
Sorry?
I'm going to ask this young, small gentleman here.
Yes, what's the phrase you got?
Steve, stop eating diamonds? Is that what you guys want to go with? Or do you want a different phrase?
Well, you're no help. We do need an answer. Okay.
Steve, stop eating diamonds! I hired you because your goth girlfriend needed some money, and there's two things that we do at Only Stands. We appeal to two audiences: goth girls and furries.
I mean, yeah, of course. They're clearly the best ones, but you cannot tell her I'm eating diamonds, nor can you tell her that I'm subscribed.
Hey, you're more than just subscribe. You're one of mine. Best clients.
I mean, have you seen these luscious feet?
You're so lucky I'm not charging you for that.
Zaya could never have feet like this. Oh my god.
This. We make a collab. We will call this the 3-meat pizza. Chicken, pork, hair.
You know what? I could be down for that. As long as I get a piece of those feet.
Consider this your Christmas special.
Guys, I gotta go take care of myself real quick. This is too good. This is too good.
Alright, I don't know why it ended like that, but it did.
This is your fault.
Yes, this is 100% on you. You should be disappointed in every decision you've made. Alright, because we're so far behind on time, certainly the judges already have their answers, right?
So let's hear it for all of our contestants tonight. If we can bring all of our third round contestants and friends back up onto the stage, please. While our judges make their final decisions. Here we go. Let's come on. Yeah.
Contestants and friends.
Contestants and friends. If we can have our friends actually come to the front of the stage.
How you doing?
There's one, that's two, that's three, and we need our friend over here as well. Come up here. Not you, Harry. Not you. You, yes, please, our friends. Please take a bow. Let's have a big round of applause for our volunteers. You can all return to your seats now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right.
He just offered me chewed tobacco.
All right.
Do you want to do the thing, and I will go grab...
Yes, go grab those.
This one is right here, so...
All right. Now, for this, we only have 2 slots. Count them, 2. That's 1. What's next? 2!
Yes!
Someone was really quick on that. They said 2. Everyone else, like, a bit worried, all right? I'm going to be honest. So, for our second place, we have the Grinch.
Now, traditionally, our second place winner gets a gift that was gifted to us. So here's some garbage. Enjoy your My Little Pony.
Jack, if you'd like, please grab the other awards.
Thank you.
All right, great. Give him a quick twerk.
There's apparently another award for the GOAT, which goes to incorrectly spelled Zag and Jim, which is spelled G-Y-M. Please take this and get out of our lives.
Now, for your first place, your champion, the one you love,
Tell me, I don't need to pay for this?
No.
Yay, free stuff!
Let's have one more round of applause for all of our contestants and our winners. Thank you all so much for coming out. We love you. Tomorrow we'll be at the Beyblade Beatdown, which is amazing, and also the actual masquerade. Have fun tonight. Anything else we want to say, Jim?
We'll see you at the bar with that apple juice.